Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel chief Mike Ozekhome San Wednesday held crucial meeting with Igbo leaders in the United States of America on how to secure freedom for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, following the refusal of the federal government to release him, despite court judgment ordering his immediate release. Ozekhome had, during the meeting in Atlanta, briefed the delegation of Igbo leaders on his efforts and other members of the legal team to secure freedom for Kanu, who has been detained at the headquarters of the Department of Security Services (DSS) since his extraordinary rendition from Kenya on June 21st, 2021. He recounted how he was engaged to join Kanu's legal team on the request of the IPOB leader himself and assured the delegation of his preparedness to fight with everything in him to secure Kanu God's justice. Ozekhome praised the efforts of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who had been handling Kanu's case before his Ozekhome's recruitment, describing Ejiofor as one of Nigeria's young and most brilliant lawyers. Vanguard reliably gathered from a source present at the meeting that Ozekhome and the Igbo leaders had very fruitful deliberations. The source said that the leaders were very impressed with the efforts of. On the way forward, Ozekhome expressed faith that Kanu would get justice at the Supreme Court, where his matter is currently pending. In a video clip of the meeting obtained by our correspondent, Ozekhome reiterated his call for Kanu's release, insisting that it will help restore peace to the Southeast and not trigger crisis, contrary to insinuations in such quarters. His words: "We are at the Supreme Court and it will right the wrong because nobody will intimidate the Supreme Court. They will have to do something so that Nigeria will not disintegrate. I have told the court that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will not break the Southeast or bring unrest in the zone. Rather, this is what will calm Southeast. This is because the day the Court of Appeal delivered its judgment ordering his release, there was jubilations from Aba to Umuahia, Onitsha to Nnewi, Isiako to Abakaliki, Orlu to Owerri, and the entire zone, even in Lagos and Abuja and other parts of Nigeria. So I told the court that if you want to have peaceful election and peace in the Southeast and by extension Nigeria, then release Nnamdi Kanu." In a remark, President Emeritus Igbo Association in US Chief Tony Okpara commended Ozekhome and other members of Kanu's legal team for their relentlessness and the doggedness in defending the IPOB leader. Responding to a question on what keeps him awake at night, Ozekhome said, "What keeps me awake is fostering injustice that has not been dealt with." Continuing, he said, "What gives me peace of mind is fighting and crushing, tiring, but I can't sleep when there is fostering injustice. When I see injustice or impunity, I don't fight it either because of monetary or safety considerations. I lose my sleep." Vanguard reports, I beg your pardon. You see this case, the federal government is actually looking for something else. Like I always say, a country who actually want peace for its citizens would have understand that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the best thing to do right now. The way as they continue to hold Nnamdi Kanu, that is how they are holding the Southeast down. And I'm beginning to think maybe the federal government have a hand in what is happening in the Southeast, the unknown gunmen saga and all that, because they should have understand that releasing him, all these unknown gunmen, that, is going to end, because some persons are just hiding, under the agitations for Biafra nations, committing crimes in the Southeast region. AGF Malami do not want to rest. As I'm talking to you right now, he has already filed another 7 fresh charges against Nnamdi Kanu. This is why he's fighting very hard. He now went back to Federal High Court in Abuja. The same charges, the justice, the judge that has been presiding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, Justice Binta Inyako, have already struck out. AGF Abubakar Malami is now bringing it back. Okay, Binta, now aside, her big court have already flushed out all charges levied against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you now see why Nigeria constitution has been turned upside down? Because we have those people who said they know the law, but they know nothing about the law. They have turned our constitution upside down. They know nothing about the law. It's a shame to say. It's a shame to know that charges the court have already, struck out. You are bringing it back. They even went to our big court. Our big court struck every other charges and now said there is no court in Nigeria. No court in Nigeria have the right to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu again. And AGF Abubakar Malami is bringing them back again. Nigerians should ask Fulanis what exactly is the problem between them and Nnamdi Kanu, because you cannot tell us that Nnamdi Kanu committed crimes against Nigeria, and the Nigerian Court of Law now said, okay, let's forget about this. This is how it is. Because of the steps you took concerning this case, this is over. You said no, you are not satisfied. You are now dragging him back. Maybe they just want to suffer him. Maybe they don't just want to leave him. Maybe then they wait till when they come out for office. But this is really very inhuman. I'm dropping it here.